fine.
Can I have
agree.
I have
That
a
is
question.
literally why men go abroad. Like, this panel proved it. And I'm not trying to sit on y'all, but this is American women in a nutshell. You guys behave very similarly. Very
Okay.
masculine, argumentative.
So we know the problem. What's the solution?
There's no
For the men or for the women?
For the women.
Because there's a
Obviously
different
it's the
solution.
women. Okay, let's do both, but let's start with women first.
Well, the
for-
solution is
Shut up, bitch.
when the
my
guy talks.
God.
That's it. Simple.
No. Let's do like a real
it is
one.
real.
Cause yeah,
Shut
you
up,
could, but you
bitch.
could tell like if a woman wants to be like more like feminine and stuff like that, and she wants to like, you know, find a man and stuff like. What is your advice for her?
Y'all are
Shut
fuck,
up,
man. If I'm
bitch.
going to be 1,000.
Don't say y'all are fuck.
No, y'all are. And I'm going to tell you why. Living in the United States, you listen to Cardi B.
TikTok.
You listen to this dumbass rap music. You believe in going to college and getting a career and making money and just being okay with divorcing your man, all that. Not shitting on you about that.
No, it's
but,
fine.
But we live in a society in the United States where it's like, my happiness overrides everything. That's how women move. My happiness overrides everything. But the reality is like, no, bitch, like stay in a relationship with your man and your fucking kid regardless of your happiness. People usually get married for duty, but now women get married because of Instagram posts and the lifestyle that they can get
And I feel
from
like
their
it.
man. So the problem is that Western women are kind of doomed because you guys bought into feminism. You guys bought into getting a career. You guys bought into getting a bag. You guys bought into, I'm going to fuck as many men as I want and I'm just going to live my life. Y'all bought into that, like, and it's seeped deep in the culture. So it's going to be tough because a lot of y'all are programmed this way and y'all are not about to change and follow a man's lead after 20 years of being told niggas ain't shit. It's just not going to happen. So women are indoctrinated to think this way. And it's interesting that we have someone from a foreign country here that kind of tells you guys like, well, in my country, we look at it like this. We don't argue with men. This is what it is. And this is how the world works. But like over here, it's like single, independent, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, there's a bunch of,
50-50.
you know, it's 50-50. And I'm going to pick how the man protects me. Just a bunch of clown world shit that doesn't make sense.
Silly.
You
Do
know?
you think religion would help?
Religion does help.
Yeah,
religion
right?
does help. But here's the problem with religion. You reserve the right at any time to break that covenant and divorce that fucking man,
For
which you just did.
I wasn't.
Like,
Oh, shit.
Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, religion ain't saving nobody.
No. To clarify, like, yeah, I grew up Christian, but I was never following Jesus until recently.
Until recently.
Like, yeah, I never read the Bible at that time. I didn't know who Jesus was. It's until recently that I was like,
Okay.
oh, like this is
so you're like,
the truth, you know?
you're saved now.
I'm
Unless
100%
you're
saved,
not,
and I mean, I would love to save other people, but that's not
Yeah,
a
but
possibility.
that's cool. But like, you still have ingrained habits in you.
Yeah, you do.
That,
Then
quite
you have
frankly,
you have to fight. I mean, you
Fight
have
what?
to
No, you
fight
don't.
those
okay,
those
fair.
desires that you
Fair.
have, those sins that you have, those things that the America teaches you. You have to fight it.
All right,
I
let me
mean,
ask you a question. Would you prefer a man that makes $200,000 per year, has his life together, is good to go, or would you prefer a guy that makes $20,000 per year and you think you can fix him? Which one would
No,
you actually
I'll do
prefer?
the first one. I'll do the first one
Okay.
for sure. I don't want to fix a man.
Oh,
For
so
sure.
but why do you expect
Never.
me to fix a woman and wait there while you fight your demons and change?
I don't think you should fix a woman.
That's my point.
I have a son. I would never advise him to.
I'm not
fix a
personalizing
woman.
the conversation.
Oh,
I'm not
sorry.
talking about you in particular.
Let's depersonalize
General,
it.
general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm speaking in general. Why should a man that has his shit together go ahead and get with a girl that's finding herself? We can just go
Absolutely.
get with a girl that's younger, that has her, that doesn't have all this experience.
Yeah, he shouldn't. He should not do that.
Thank you
he
for answering
should
the
not
question
do
for me.
that.
That's why
Yeah.
men go foreign.
Yeah, he shouldn't do that. 100%, he
All right.
shouldn't do that.
We have Tessa
But
Reed.
even with the foreign situation, because there's certain men that even go to foreign women that get into like situations that are not
Of course.
good.
Of course.
Let's
It can
not go.
happen.
I feel like women can
course.
change
It can
though. If they
happen.
really want to change and they actually do the steps to change, I think women can change as much as they want to change for themselves.
Nah, it's lost cause.
I mean, there's some shit that's irreparable,
you're
man. I'll just
35,
be honest
bro.
with you, man.
35
There's some
plus.
shit that's just irreparable that you're not going to be able to fix.
Nah, bro.
Because women tend to be incubators of their experiences, and negative experiences tend to fuck women up long term.